Good morning, guys. I want to first of all start off by wishing everyone a Merry Christmas and a happy soon-to-be New Year. But I wanted to start with speaking about what happened on Thursday. So many people out there on the blogs, from what my students have told me, said it's going to be so difficult because the range was 60 to 70 pennies and it's so hard to make any money and to pull any pennies out of oil and so on and so forth. Let me say something very, very clearly. The people who say those types of things are not trading a proven methodology. They're not confident. They don't have the emotional stability to trade. They're unsure of themselves. They have no confidence. They're unsure of their ability. They're unsure of whoever they're paying, whoever taught them whatever they're doing to trade. So what does that all mean to you? Well, at the very least, I'm here to tell you, I don't care if it's a 40 penny range. When we have our method setups, we take them. And on Thursday, 12/23/2013, we had at least 3 that I'm showing you here. And a lot of my students took them. Do you know why? Because they were method setups. Do you know going into a holiday week that things should be slower more times than not? Well, of course you do. It's called common sense. Those who have money are not trading. Those who don't have money are trying to catch up to those who do have money. It may sound calloused, but that's the truth. So that's why the ranges are smaller and more compressed. Does it matter? No. If you have a good methodology, you can make money in any kind of market. Period. I don't care who it is. Those naysayers out there who tell you that the market's not tradable, that's because their methodology is not proven. And or they're just not a good trader and they don't understand what the retail trader's doing. You know, we started off the day right here, right after 9:15, whatever time this is, with a power play short. That went for 40 pennies. 40 pennies, guys and ladies. That's equivalent to what? ADS points. And if you say, well, gee, I didn't get 40, Sam, I only got 30. Well, that's $300 to $400 per contract. And the way we take our contracts off, you would have had a very, very nice day just on that. And then our second trade was another power play long, a little bit after 11 o'clock, and that produced well over 20 pennies, but just call it a 20 penny. Call it a 15 penny trade. It's not how much you make, it's how well you trade. Okay? If you trade correctly, the money flow follows. Just like in anything you do in life, right? If you're a good golfer, I play golf. I play a lot of golf. If you're a good golfer, the more and more you practice properly, the better you become. Same thing in trading. Same thing in anything you do in life. Same thing as far as being a parent. If you want to have better parent skills, keep practicing. If you're going to discipline your child, you have to follow through with it, right? 10 minutes later, you can't say, okay, Joey, here's your iPad back. Oh, you understand what I'm saying. So our second trade went for over 20 pennies. We'll just say it went 15. What's the difference? And the third trade here between 11 and 11:30 could have been one of two things, either an add-on or a standalone trade. It was an S as in Sam play, and that went, we'll say 15 to 20 pennies. These, ladies and gentlemen, are all method trades. You know, I get so excited about what I do because I don't know anyone else in this business who has a methodology like mine. And I've been trading this methodology for well in excess of a decade and a half. And I don't think there's anyone else out there who can even hold a candle to what we do at futurestradingcoach.com. You see, what we do and what I teach is I teach an entire methodology based around one premise: how to extract money from the retail trader. And we do that every day. Not every trade's a winner, that would be silly. But at the end of the month, you should be looking very, very nice. All you need to do is follow the methodology, follow the roadmap. Hundreds of people have been through what I do, and I train every single one of them. If anyone has any questions out there, feel free to go over to the site www.futurestradingcoach.com and fill out either a support ticket, you want to speak to me, whatever it is. We have two options. We have a 3-day free trial. Take the 3-day free trial. We don't ask for a credit card. There's no obligation. Or you can learn the methodology. Or you may say, gee, I just want to talk to Sam. If you want to speak to me, I'll be more than happy to take time out of my day to speak to you. Because and you hear this over and over again, I'm sick and tired of all of these other people on the internet taking your money, $10,000, $20,000, $30,000 at a time, promising you a bunch of garbage or selling you a tool package. Ladies and gentlemen, a tool package isn't going to do anything for you unless you're trying to bang a nail into a wall. Hopefully that makes a lot of sense. If you want to be successful or at least become the best trader you can be, contact me. I'm not going to sit there and hard sell you. If anything, I'm going to try to figure out a reason why you shouldn't be in this business. Very few people make it. And they don't make it because most people are not willing to accept success in their life. It sounds silly, but that's the reality. Remember, 99% of the population works for the 1%. Everyone, enjoy your Christmas, enjoy your time off. This is the time for family, friends, and more importantly than anything else, your children, your grandchildren. Take care, and I will see everybody back here at our next visit. Take care.